Graveyard Sonata Part 3, and as the first notes reached a crescendo, the wind screamed through the cemetery like a chorus of the damned. Tombstones quivered, and from the deepest corners of the earth, something ancient stirred, a presence older than the town, older than memory. The ritual was not just summoning. It was awakening a force that had slumbered in silence, waiting for the precise alignment of moon, blood, and melody. Marcellus, heart pounding and mind teetering on the edge of comprehension, understood his role. He was not an observer. He was the final note, the instrument that could either complete the sonata or shatter it entirely. The figures around him, still silent except for the harmony of their instruments, waited. The dead were poised, the wind howled, and the graveyard held its breath. As the final chime of midnight rang out, Marcellus took his place among the circle, hands trembling yet determined. The music surged, a wave of Gothic brilliance, pulling him into its rhythm, and in that moment, he became part of the sonata. The ground beneath him thrummed, bones and soil vibrating in a communion older than the stars. Faces of the risen turned toward him, their empty eyes reflecting the fire of the moon. The symphony of the dead reached its apex, a crescendo that threatened to tear reality itself apart. In that instant, Marcellus understood the terrifying beauty of the graveyard sonata. It was a bridge, a covenant, and a warning. The dead were never silent. They were only waiting. And when the music called, every note, every echo, every shadow would demand a price. When the last note finally faded, the wind died and silence returned, leaving the cemetery bathed in a trembling silver light. Marcellus stood among the tombstones, his hands blackened, his mind forever marked. The figures vanished into the night, leaving him with the knowledge of the covenant and the certainty that some music, once heard, could never be unheard. The graveyard sonata had been performed, and the world, though seemingly unchanged, would never be the same again.